Alrighty, welcome back to another windy Wednesday nighter. Alrighty, it is that time of the week. It is Wednesday. You guys know what that means. Windy Wednesday nighter. We got Pops in the boat, and we're ready to go fishing.
It's windy.
And it's windy, man. It's blowing probably 25, 30 miles an hour right now. Luckily, we're first boat in line right now, but there's a reason. Over the Memorial Day weekend, we caught some fish. Two and a half, 3 pounder, red chatterbait. There we go. Sir. God, I love it. That's right, I left some fish biting, had some good fish going on one mat, but it's gonna take a long run to get there. So we're first boat in line, gonna make that long run. Hopefully they're still there. Fingers crossed, because we're gonna need some luck tonight. Big bags have been weighed in, fish are chewing. Hopefully it happens for Pops and I tonight. But Pops is leaving on Friday to go pick up the new boat. So I'm gonna be fishing the next couple Wednesday nighters solo. But that means the new boat's coming, so you guys will get to get that nice little walkthrough, see what the new boat looks like, and the secret will finally be out on what Pops is buying. So stay tuned. We're about to battle the big wind on the main river right now. Hopefully catch some fish. Alrighty, well, 45 minute run later, we are completely on the other side of the delta. This is where I left fish biting last week. God, I hope that they're here today. Tide looks really good. Sparse grass. We got mat to punch. Just hoping that that big girl eats on the old punch rig. Fingers crossed. Stay tuned. Hopefully we catch a giant. Smallest fish that I've seen in this mat. Smallest fish, and he ate that on the drop. Well, this is the smallest fish that I've seen in this mat. Hopefully they keep getting bigger, but it's a solid keeper. First fish, punching, baby. Well, it is as I feared. We've been fishing for about an hour and a half, and we've got one keeper in the boat. Granted, I will say this, we have seen a lot of big fish in the mat. When we're flipping up in there, throwing a frog, a lot of big fish are boiling. They're just not really eating. We both have had probably 5 or 6 bites on the punch rod, and they're just headbutting it and not swallowing it. So they definitely aren't eating like they were this weekend for me. I'm hoping that it's just like a timing window type deal where they're gonna start feeding, but right now we've got 1 fish in the boat. Pops has resorted to the drop shot a couple times, picked up a little rat. It's not looking good so far, but plenty of time left. We've got 3 or 4 hours left, plenty of time. That one came through the old mat. Nice little 2 3/4. Hey, told you, just need a little bit of magic to happen. Pick up the old scum frog, ate it through the mat. Not a giant, but it's a keeper. It's a keeper, Pop's got a keeper. That's true. I think I blew my shot. That was a big bite. Definitely had some shoulders on it, a lot of weight. Broke off 65-pound braid. I knew the fish were here. I hope that that's not our only shot at a big bite tonight, but gosh, hate to see it. I'm sure you guys love to see it. I'm sure you guys love to see us struggle, but man, that hurts. That hurts. With as few bites as we've gotten, made a second pass down that same stretch, and then to have that bite go and come off, man, that one hurts. But we're not giving up. We're fishing till it's dark. Gonna give it our all. Pops is over here frogging, hoping for a big one to blow up. Why don't you guys go ahead and click the link.
How disgusting we are.
No, click the link right here. Buy a t-shirt if you feel bad for me. Well,
That's a good frog fish.
yeah, we made a gamble. Well, I guess I was gonna say it didn't pay off, but we had the bites. Both Pops and I both had fish over 5 pounds on punch that broke off. So can't say that we didn't have the bites. There's definitely a lot of big fish in this area. They exposed themselves a lot to us tonight. Granted, they didn't chew. Tide was a little funky, but hey, we're gonna head back to weigh-ins. We got a long run ahead of us. Hopefully the bite fared a little bit better for everyone else, and we got something cool to show you. Stay tuned.
Weighing the big one. Gonna be that one there, I guess.
Oh yeah.
That's what it looks like to me.
It looked like it to me too.
632.
Solid fish, Dale.
Get a reweigh.
2 liter.
1826.
Good job, Dale.
You got 5?
5.
You gonna weigh a big one?
Yep.
Weighing a big one.
Fucking live wells are so small.
They're perfect. The fish are just too big. You got to catch smaller fish.
Yeah, we don't have that problem. Uh-oh, you got clones, huh?
Yeah, there's no fish
Yeah,
back there.
definitely that one. Solid bag.
This thing's built healthy.
Yep.
That thing's healthy.
834.
Yeah.
That's 2.
This thing's fishy too.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
Oh my good lord.
You got 2 more of those?
No.
I'd say you might rival last week if you
Look,
did.
he's saying no, but I'm saying I'm seeing something different.
No, I got maybe a 3 pound there.
Oh, solid bag.
We got
Solid
our,
bag.
we got a rat to go with it though.
It's a bag right here.
I don't know if I can pick it up.
It's a bag right here.
R-U-Z, right? Right.
Oof.
2623.
Oof.
Thank you.
Have fun wherever you're going.
Texas, pick up the new one.
Nice.
13.75 to get paid.
Alrighty, well, it is the next day. Just got home from work. Didn't feel like doing a recap last night. Pops and I were pretty bummed. Whenever we fish these tournaments, there's a lot of consideration that goes into where we should run, what we should fish, how we should fish. And there's always this gamble, right? It's the gamble that everyone makes while they're fishing. It's like, do you make that run, and are the fish going to be biting? Granted, it's not a guarantee that they're biting, but Pops and I had the big bites, and we lost them. I don't think that's ever happened to me. When you're fun fishing, you never lose fish, right? It hardly happens. When you put the grit of a tournament together, it seems like something's bound to always go wrong. But Pops and I broke off 2 big punch fish. Probably would have had 18, 19 pounds, which would have, on a tough day of fishing with no water in the system, a lot of people struggled. 90% of the people had a tough time fishing. It's those South Delta fishermen that got it figured out right now that are consistently cashing checks. Those guys have figured it out down south and are putting the hurt on them right now. Once that bite disappears, I don't know, things might level out. But it's our last week of preseason for Windy Wednesday Nighters. Next week, season starts. That means plaques, sponsorship money, couple goodies that I've put together for the winners. And yeah, I'm excited to see you guys all there. We had 39 boats last night. The bite was definitely off. Took 13 pounds to get paid, but we still had a giant sack. So 6th place was John V and Brandon. They had 13.75. 5th place was Greg Troughton and Carter Troughton. They had 14.24. 4th, Lamage and Kent, man, they backed it up. They had a big fish last week. They had a big fish this week. They got 4th place with 16.28, and they had 2nd big fish with a 7.48. 3rd was Christian and Mark. They had 16.31. Christian won last week. Big bag. Got 3rd place this week. 2nd place, fishing solo. Dale Shirley had 18.26. Just a solid bag. Had clones. 1st place, Mike and Farouge. They weighed in an insane bag of 26.23 with a big fish of 8.34. Our biggest bag so far on a Wednesday nighter. Yeah, those South Deltaman guys, they've got the bite figured out down there. They're making long runs, and I'm a North Delta fisherman, so I don't know the South Delta like they do. I wouldn't even venture to go down there and try to catch those fish, but might have to do some exploring because the bite has been off on Central Delta all the way up to the north end. So solid turnout, 39 boats. You know, we had Memorial Day weekend, so there's always a little bit of a drop off, but next week hoping to get 50 boats, pay 7 spots, and just have a good old time whacking on some fish. So, oh, Pops is not here. Is not going to be here for the next 2 Wednesday nighters. Him and my mom are flying out to Texas and picking up the new rig. So I'm excited to show you guys that and showcase it for you. We'll do probably a dedicated video to the new boat. But hope you guys liked the video. Hopefully next week they're chewing. Remember, any cast can be a giant.